So, first of all, hello. Maybe like this. Hello. Hi, and today we're going to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, first test. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, first test. It sounds alright. Good. So, then we are going to start. We last left off on floor 38. I don't really remember where my health, my attack moves and so on were. So we are going to go into it a little slowly, but we will get there. So I should also... Okay, this should be a good sound volume. I want to have the background, the Pokemon music in the background, and now this should be alright, right? Right. So, last time I think we just finished Ready Steel, I think, and now we are at the point where we are trying to, finish the ruins. We are getting hungry. We just stepped on the link box. I wanted to check the recruitments, anything else that can be interesting. Right now, power band, person band, on the ground, my item, nothing too special. Flamethrower, frustration, light stream, psychic, solar beam, torment, blowback orb, cleanse orb. You know what? For now I'm not going to use the cleanse orb. What does this one do? I might be using the troll orb, because why not? I'm a little low on space and I'm generally not compelled to use this item. It has some use cases, but in this case I'm just going to accept the fact that I just used it and finished. I still have the music box in my inventory. I'm also going to use the blowback orb. Yep, and let's just... Okay, good. The sludge didn't interrupt any of my things. Good, that's good. We are now on the 39th floor of this dungeon. I should use my sticks and so on more. I have 17 iron spikes. Also, okay, good. Setting an item doesn't count as using an item, which is important. Sometimes there are some weird things that count as doing a move, which there might be things that count as doing a move which actually isn't a move. So that's what I meant by that. So we are also going to pick up those sticks. I'm a little I didn't come here prepared or anything. I just really started this thing after I just took a shower and that's it. I may do and say this stream for an hour or until the ruins are finished, the buried relics. Hopefully they are finished quite fast. I do earn the move rest, I think, in this moveset, so I should be able to recover from this poison if I wanted to, but since I found the exits quite fast, I didn't see any need to do that. So there are some items which I could take, some seeds to be more specific. If it's a reviver seed, I might be compelled to take it. If not, I don't really care. Also, my hit rate right this time is pretty low because of all those... we are just going to ignore this. Brick break, okay, yeah. You know what, I'm going to use the cleanse orb right now, because at this point I should just use it rather than wait for it. We got the brick break and let's continue. Also, I cleansed something else, I think. I don't know which one. Whatever, we now have this one free slot in the inventory. And we are now at the 41st floor of the buried relic. Good. There's an item down there, so it's money. I don't know. Do I want the money? Yeah, why not? It's 300 Poke. It's alright. So, continuing upwards, we are going to ignore this Kadabra. Is it a Kadabra or is it an Alakazam? I think it's still a Kadabra, because it only has one... Oh, we are going to take this. It's a citrus berry. I should read it out loud. A food item that restores HP. If a Pokemon has full HP, eating this item will slightly boost its maximum HP. It also slightly fills the Pokemon's belly. We are going to take it. Now we have 2 more max HP, which is good. It's permanent, by the way. except for situations where you don't have, except for the very specific situations, it's a very strong thing to have. So you can increase your HP. I don't know whether or not there exists a limit to this HP gain, but it probably is big enough that it's, for now, it's not really worth contemplating over. So we are going to ignore that part. We are also going to, I wanted to say that we were going to ignore this bunch of enemies, but apparently we aren't able to. So we are doing some iron form action, doing some iron form throwing. The biggest problem in this dungeon is going to be the later parts in my memory. So I'm hoping that everything is going well so that I have the ability of persevering my skills, which is important. I also want to persevere with things like max elixirs, with things like my like some better moves. I'm going to use the size bust orb so that it's out of my inventory. I want to persevere as much as possible for the later parts of this dungeon. Hopefully it's going to be possible. This is a big room. We're going to take a look. It's a troll orb, which I'm going to use. Okay, we have a blast seed, graveler rock, and a drought orb. I think it just, yep, I'm going to use this, why not? Whoop. And now this place doesn't have any water in it. Only this floor, not the entire dungeon, but this floor. So yeah, very fun. Okay, anything else? Yeah, we are just going to continue. Pretty much, what do I... Oh, there's a key, okay. I have a problem with this situation. I don't have the key yet. You can find this key in the solar cavern as far as I'm aware. I think it's the solar cavern. I did not find a key, so this is really annoying. I want to, yeah, it's really annoying, but whatever, we can't be helped, right? So we are just going to continue on our way. And the brick break on this floor is going to be sealed. Nice. I don't think you can find a key in this dungeon, sadly. So, yeah. Oh, pass scarf. Okay. Switch with... I can't switch with the item that I'm wearing, so... I will swap this Insomnoscope with this... Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, I have to, first of all, switch this pass scarf with this power band. Then I'm going to equip this pass scarf instead of this Insomnoscope. And now, since I'm single in this dungeon, I can't get hit until my stomach is out, until I don't have any stomach left. So that's the strength of this thing. This is the strongest thing. It can reflect basically everything except, for example, Swift, which always hits. So it's a very broken item. Its disadvantage is, however, the fact that my belly is going to tremendously suffer. However, that should be fine if I don't engage into too many battles. Yeah, so I should go down. Okay, I should ignore this. I'm trying to ignore this as much as possible. Also, if the range between me and my enemy is big enough, like this, I also don't get the pass scarf bonus, which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. Right now I am at 5 belly, so I might be tempted to just stop wearing this pass scarf, but to be honest, once I'm at 0 belly, it's going to be useful, and yep, I am at 0 belly, so... Well, we are going to continue. Do I have any... I have an oranberry, but I don't have any apple left. The apple consumed itself pretty fast. Radar orb, why not? Anything exciting, that's only the enemies, so I don't care. Let's continue until we go to this floor exit, and we're going to go to the 47th underground floor of the buried relics. So, this is an escape orb, which I'm going to take because I have a really good loot right now. I'm going to use this link box while I'm at it. I'm going to link together, first of all, switch around those two, link together this aerial ace and this brick break. I'm done with the link box, and I'm going to take this escape orb. Hopefully I'm able to survive. I have rest. Okay, that is an important thing. I just fell through this pitfall trap and I went down a floor. This is a very strong and also very dangerous trap. It's quite interesting depending on where you are. It can be really useful. If you're going down 8 in dungeons, it can be useful. However, if you go upwards, then this basically means you have to repeat a floor. Basically, if you are in Sky Tower, for example, and you step on this trap, you are on the 23rd floor, then you are set back to the 22nd floor. This is a very dangerous situation for something. In some situations, it can be really dangerous, which is the important part about this. However, in most cases, I like it, I think. So, yeah. We are going to swap those 2 items, and I will take this iron ore. Oh, I don't have any more iron thorns? Okay. So, this iron thorn will just stay down on the ground. We are quickly going to lose hunger, and my movement isn't the best right now, meaning I will lose unnecessary hunger through unnecessary steps taken. And we are going to go to the 49th floor. This is hopefully a big apple. Come on, big apple? It's an apple, it's also fine. I will eat this apple. Also, apparently, this pass scarf really doesn't work when I don't have this apple. When I don't have hunger, meaning right now it's not the best idea because this is a big dungeon. I should try to not use too many of my try to not use up my hunger on half of the. I should try not to use so many. First of all, reveals if the Pokemon are holding items or not. Okay, I'm going to use it. Then, this is a 99 floor dungeon. If I use items too often, if I use hunger too often, if I use moves too often, then I will have problems in the later parts of this dungeon. Which is the reason why I am trying to store things, not spend all the things that I could spend, why I'm trying to be... Oh, why? Why this? Oh, I'm using Beam's Omniscope. Okay, that's why I'm trying not to use up all those things. And that's why this pass scarf isn't really useful in this specific situation. However, it is going to be useful once I get to a point where it's really late in the dungeon, where I don't really care about my hunger, where I would eventually be finished with the dungeon if I finish, for example, this floor or 2 more floors. That's the really strong part about this pass scarf. Also, it's useful in situations where I have an abundance of food. Right now that's not the case, but sometimes it might be. For example, gummies or really big apples. Yes, the big apple is in its own item. Mud Trap, my special defense fell, it's fine. We get a little more money and we're going to continue onwards. And this is the next floor change. This is only a change of the tiles, I think. The walls didn't change, or did they? I think they did not. Did this? Whatever. A Pokemon Trap, nothing too special. Okay. As you can see, I didn't talk about this item. X-ray specs. A whole item that enables the Pokemon to see the locations of items and foes, which is really strong. So I don't have to worry about foes appearing. I can't see the exit with those X-ray specs, but I can see a lot of items. For example, if there are a lot of items bundled together, there might be a situation where there is a monster room over here. This time I got lucky, but normally there could have been a monster room. To be fair, I don't know whether or not monster rooms actually are in this dungeon, but still, that's a very strong trait of this item, this held item. It has a really strong effect, which is the reason why it's so good. Okay, we defeated a Mr. Mime, and now we are going to defeat an Elekid. Okay, we missed sometimes, but we are going to finish it right now. Oh, the Elekid wants to join our team, of course. Elekid is a very strong Pokemon. And look at this. Elekid, does it have an item? Good. Screech, Swift, Thunder Punch, and Light Screen. I really want to keep this Elekid. I might even be using it on some runs later on, because I really like Elekid. So yeah, good Pokemon. I mean, right now it's basically the baby form of it. It has the evolution forms of Electabuzz, And Elevoltic or something, I'm not sure. No sticks cap. What is a no sticks cap? A hold item that prevents the Pokemon's items from becoming... Okay, that's really strong. But not right now, to be honest. I don't have the items to be interested in that. I will use one stick and then take this no stick cap. It's pretty strong. Yeah, I like it. We are getting hungry again, which is not good. However, we found the exit and are now on floor 53. It's going, it's not going really fast, but it's going. Slowly but surely. That's the name of the game. Thunder Punch is doing good damage. That's a good show-off of Elekid's strength. So we are going to continue, hopefully find the exit right here. Come on. It's a TM. Brick Break. Okay, we're going to teach the Brick Break to this Elekid. It's standalone Brick Break as far as I'm aware. Okay. So we are going to get rid of this. First of all, is it only the Pokemon? Yep, the user. So we are going to get rid of the light screen. So, yep, Elekid has gotten an investment into it. I hope this investment is going to pay off. This is a very dangerous trap. It is the strongest trap. I think it's the strongest trap in the game. Are there any stronger traps? It depends. Sometimes the Graveler Rock trap is also pretty strong, and it depends. But it's one of the strongest traps in the game at the very least. So yeah, we just lost all our HP because we stepped on one trap, which we can't see, by the way. Some people might say this is quite an annoying game design, but what can you do about this? It is what it is. I'm going to use this flamethrower to get rid of this Sandshrew. Slowly but surely, I am interested in also use TM swap. No, not swap. Use, I guess, has second thoughts. Ah, I hate this. Okay, I'm going to put the Pass Scarf onto this Elekid. Now I will switch this Oranberry with this UTM. That is the worst part about this game, the limited inventory. And we are in a dead end. Perfect. Another Elekid. We are going to speed up things from now on. Things are going to get sped up quite often, right? Like right here. Encore. Ooh, we hit. Up and up. Okay, so, yep, we recovered from the Encore, but our hunger is now at 0. Perfect. We don't have any apples right now. We have an option of recovering from the hunger with the orange berries and some other ways. We don't have the option Choco. What does this do? Changes the target status to cowering, making... Yeah, no, it's useless. Okay, continue. Graveler Rocks are annoying in this situation because I don't have the health. Because I don't have enough health and I can't really go to that place right now. Whoop. And now I have to use an Oranberry right now, which is really annoying. Oranberry. I'm at 107 health. This is a used TM. Thank you for putting it into my box. Eye Drop Seed. I think this is an interesting one. I think this is a Sleep Seed. No, it's not a Sleep Seed. It says Eye Drop, so I should not... First of all, use TM, go away. Second of all, Eye Drop Seed. A food item that changes the status. Okay. Hidden Traps. Oh, that's good. If I'm getting hungry, I'm going to use this Eye Drop Seed. Whoop. And let's do an aerial ace and let's do a brick break. We missed. In the last few times we missed quite often, to be honest. That's a little annoying. Well, what can we do about it? So we are now out of hunger. We're going to eat this eye drop seed. Also, I'm going to check the IQ skills of Boom. We should have one that could help me right now. Non-sleeper trap, dedicated week. I don't have it yet. Okay. It's going to come in later. Well, whatever. Now we can see things like traps, which is good. I think it's... Wow. Just wow. Okay. I'm going to do it like this. Hidden power. Do I want to teach any... I will take it. Why not? I will use this warp seed. No, I will not take it. I will use this warp seed. V-exit, perfect, perfect. Take. I will just go. Just go. Scanner orb, nice. I can use that later. Come on, I want to find the exit. I want to find the exit. And let's go for an aerial ace brick break. Finally, this hits and we are able to kill this champ through. We should do our moves a little more often now. Okay, that's a good one. Apple, eat. And now we are at 52 hunger. That's a lot more comfortable to deal with. 51 hunger. Okay, now where should we go? I would say down. We are on the 57th floor. Sleep seed, I'm going to eat it because it's 5 hunger. That's the only reason why I want to eat it, because it's 5 hunger. And I guess I want to have my beauty sleep, I guess. Why not? Hey, why not? I guess Quilava is a good looking Pokemon. Did you see this Markiplier video with Pokemon? That was pretty fun. I'm not going to say what its title was, just because, but it was quite fun. I watched the video and I had a few good chuckles. No, I laughed I really laughed a lot when I saw this video. Yeah, pretty fun. Also, okay, Elekid has more health than me. What is its level? 34. Elekid level 34. Wow, okay. There's the Sandshrew. Thank you. That is how good this Past Scarf is. It's just that good. And the Swift hit, and that means we are on Swift Sails, I guess. Is that a saying? I think so. Whatever. We're going to continue. Come on. Let's go for the staircase. Okay? Let's go upwards. Perfect. We are on the 59th floor, and it's going good. It's going good. Come on, Elekid. You have to survive. You have to survive. One more. Okay, you even took out an enemy. Good. 60th floor. Okay, it's going really good. One sec. Okay. I think, yeah, that's working out right now. We are at 22 minutes in the recording, which means we still have a little bit of time. Scope lens, is it the one that makes critical hits? Yep. Useless. Okay. Let's continue for now. It is not useless. I'm not going to keep it, but it's really strong in some situations. Let's go for the Identify Orb. Why not? And this Allure Seed. I think it will... yep, it will do this. However, that's fine. I'm now on no brick breaks. But this Allure Seed won't take forever, I think. Yes, it already went away, which is good. This Allure Seed is pretty annoying. I'm just going to... Okay, that's an annoying trap. There are a lot of annoying traps in the Relics. 61st floor. You know what? I might be going for the 75th floor in this recording. Wait a second, what does it exactly do? Info. A food item that slightly lowers the Pokemon's maximum belly size. If used by a Pokemon other than the leader, its status changes to it also slightly. Okay, in this case, I'm actually going to use this. The Hunger Seed. I got Hunger, but that's in exchange for maximum belly. This isn't permanent, it will go back up once I'm out of its dungeon, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, the Swift hit, and we swiftly got away from this Mr. Mime. I mean, we didn't really get away, but the Mr. Mime, it just stopped existing. Let's just say it like that. Still no exit. Oh, I'm trying to use the speed up button more often. I hope it doesn't sound that bad in the recording. At least for me right now, it doesn't sound too bad. That's why I'm actually doing it. Because it doesn't have too much of a bad influence. So, we have found the exit, and we are going to use it. Oh, for a second I thought this was some kind of a boss fight, because there was a slight lag. Or I felt like there was a slight lag. There might not even have been a slight lag, but whatever. This is an evasion orb, why not? It raises our evasiveness. And we're also going to use the scanner orb. Item locations became evident. pretty useless because we already have the X-ray lens, which is a permanent thing of that. But whatever, we used it because we want the spaces. Racket Band, I think this wakes up a sleeping Pokemon or something like that. We are going to continue, we find a little bit of money. What's our money saying? 8,000 Poké-Dollars. Okay, then there's the exit, I saw it when I went by it. Okay, the Screech is going to be useful. Oh, yep, 50 damage. Oh, yep, that's a lot of damage. And that's a Racket Bag. There's some interesting stuff what you could do with this. For example, use rest on yourself while you throw a Racket Band to your opponent. That would be quite interesting. Or your partner is using a Racket Band. That's also a way of using it, I think. But I'm not sure. This might not even apply to rest. Maybe you don't get the healing effect because of a Racket Band. Okay, that looks like a monster room. Okay. First of all, we are going to, we are just going to leave it at that. We are just going to accept that. I'm going to use a max elixir because I'm really low on PP right now, so we are going to use it. We're going to see if this is a monster room. Yep, okay. And now I'm going to use this petrifier. It should work, right? Right. So now we can do this. I'm going to farm a few levels, I guess. So first of all, this. Okay, they are going to... Okay, it's quite fast for them to wake up, which is annoying. However, that's fine. Almost all of them are already gone. Okay, this one survived, not bad. So this one I'm going to kill. And now we are going to finish this one off with the help of our friend Elekid. Good. Next one, we are going to kill this one. Perfect. Then we are going to kill this one. I don't care whether or not my AP survived this round, but it's fine. And we are going to kill this one, hopefully. Good. And lastly, this one. Okay. And the last one, the real last one. Perfect. We get some money and 1 TM. Come on, it's... yeah, let's just ignore this one. We're going to ignore the attract. I know it has some use cases, but I don't like the fact that... I mean, we don't have genders, so... Do we have genders? Check. Do we have a gender? As far as I'm aware, or as far as I can see, we don't have a gender. So I should at the very least read this attract. Teaches the move Attract. It changes the target status to Infatuated. The Pokemon becomes infatuated with the foe and stops doing anything. It recovers after a set amount of turns. How many turns is a set amount? I'm going to use the Rebound Orb. Does it do anything special? I guess I'm going to use it. And then I'm going to take this Attract for me. Okay, and this counter time is really low. Most of the orbs are pretty useless, which is pretty sad to see. Anyways, we are at the 65th floor, which is good. We are going to use a flamethrower doing some damage. And Elekid is doing some status alignment, I think. I think that's what it's called. Status problems. Let's just call it status problems. And this one is annoying, but it's not as bad as if I stepped on this past scarf. This one might have been annoying, but I got lucky and nothing happened. I think I don't have any items which could use this. Fill in orb makes water or magma in front of the foe turn into a solid floor tile. Sure, why not? Whoop. Yeah, well, yeah. It's worse than the drought. Oh, wow, that went fast. I should give it an Oranberry. You know what? I'm going to give you an Oranberry. Elekid, you did a good job until now, so I'm going to give you an Oranberry. Also, if it gets too dangerous, I'm going to keep the Elekid. It's not going to die, I can promise that much. Because I really like Elekid and it's a high level, meaning I can even evolve it and try this dungeon again with Elekid. So, I'm trying my best to keep it. However, my personality isn't the best when it comes to keeping your partner Pokemon. So in the worst case, I can't make any promises, to be fair. So we are going to ignore this Rhydon, I think it's Rhyhorn. which is sleeping quite peacefully, and we are going to continue up a floor. Okay, we're going to continue up a floor. And we are not going to continue for now, we are going to search for the exit first. Okay, I'm going to... Apparently I'm not enough to attract the aggro, but Eggkid was enough to kill... Oh. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be the funniest thing that I think. Changes the user status to mobile. An attack... yep, I know, wait. This might not be what I think it is. Yeah, okay. No. Okay, it's not the funniest thing, okay. I think I even... Yep, I think I consume hunger like crazy when I'm using this. Luminous Orb, what does it do? Reveals the entire floor to the user. You know what? We are going to use it. That's not quite what I expected to come out of this. I'm going to use the Luminous Orb. And I can't see the exit. Okay, that would have been a little too broken, so I get why. We are going to go a straight line. Oh, and hopefully I'm going to be faster than him dying. Come on. Okay, I think Elekid can survive. Hopefully. We are going to go down. There's only 2. Okay, I now see where the exit is. Okay, 42 is a little too much damage. Magical Leaf, okay, still alive, come on. Elekid, I believe in you. Okay, good. So, now I just have to go to the exit. Come on. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. Good. So, now we are at this floor and I'm going to use another Oranberry. This was quite close, but that is the Relics. And now we find Shiftry. We find fully evolved Pokemon from now on. 172 damage. Okay. We take this Pokemon dollars and we're going to continue downwards. We're going to continue upwards because we got into a dead end. And hopefully we are back at the hunger state. Perfect. Hopefully that was exactly what I wanted to say. Hopefully we are at the hunger state. Perfect. Anyways, we are going to continue. Come on, we're going to continue upwards. But just because there are items over there, and I'm going to select this link move so that I'm able to deal a significant amount of damage against my foes. Okay, a decent amount of money at the very least. Quite annoying that both of those route choices are blocked by Pokemon, but what can you do? We are able to kill those Pokemon and we are able to continue. We are at 43 health, we are 43 minus, I guess. Okay, that's going to be quite hard. I think at 20 I'm going to use my sleep move. Okay, it's time. I'm going to use it. Rest. Just in case, because there might have been an enemy and some things like that. That's why I'm not completely going all the way. The Slumber Orb, I think it makes all the Pokemon in the... It makes all the Pokemon in the room sleep. It's not as strong as the Petrification Orb, I think, but what can you do? So, we have reached floor 70, and I think this is a good place to stop the recording and go to the next one. So, if you want to see whether or not we are able to finish the ruins, tune in next time in Pokemon Z. Okay, yeah, stop. Goodbye.